In 1501 AD, Alexandria's bustling port became a battleground when Ottoman Admiral Kemal Reis and Venetian trader Marco Foscari clashed over control of Mediterranean trade routes, altering the city's fate. The sun blazed over Alexandria's harbor on June 12, 1501, where the scent of salt and spices mingled in the air. Ottoman warships, led by the formidable Admiral Kemal Reis, anchored near the docks, their crimson flags fluttering. Across the bay, Venetian merchant Marco Foscari tightened his grip on his ledger, watching the Ottomans with unease. The port, once a neutral hub, now simmered with tension as two empires vied for dominance. Marco had spent years building his trade network, shipping silks and spices from the east to Europe. But Kemal's arrival threatened everything. The Ottomans demanded higher tariffs, and whispers of an outright blockade spread. Marco rallied fellow merchants in the shadow of the lighthouse of Alexandria, urging defiance. "If we yield, Venice falls next," he argued. Yet not all agreed. Some feared Ottoman retaliation. Kemal, a seasoned strategist, knew control of Alexandria meant control of the Mediterranean. He invited Marco to his flagship under the pretense of negotiation. Over bitter coffee, Kemal offered a choice: swear loyalty to the Sultan or lose everything. Marco hesitated, torn between pride and survival. That night, as he walked the moonlit docks, he spotted Ottoman soldiers seizing Venetian cargo. The time for diplomacy had passed. By dawn, Marco had secretly armed his crew, while Kemal prepared to enforce his decree. When Ottoman troops marched into the market square, they were met with barred doors and drawn swords. A skirmish erupted. Swords clashed, arrows flew, and the scent of gunpowder choked the air. The battle was brief but bloody, ending with Marco's forces retreating to their ships. Kemal declared victory, raising the Ottoman standard over the harbor. Yet Marco's defiance had ignited a spark. As his ships sailed for Crete, he vowed to return with Venetian reinforcements. The clash in Alexandria was not the end, but the beginning of a wider war. In the weeks that followed, the port's once vibrant markets grew quiet, its streets patrolled by Ottoman janissaries. The Mediterranean's balance of power had shifted, but the people of Alexandria knew this was only the first act. This tale captures a pivotal moment in 1501 Alexandria, where Ottoman ambition and Venetian resilience collided. Through Marco and Kemal's struggle, the Mediterranean's fate hung in the balance, forever altering history.